welcome to Two Fabulous Hands. If you're new to crochet, don't worry, I've got you. Today, we're going to learn the beginner basics of crochet one step at a time. This is a space where we would learn together and grow together and also remind ourselves that mistakes are part of the process. So if you're ready, get your yarn and hook and let's begin. We're going to start with a magic ring. I know a lot of people find this very difficult, but I'm going to teach you a method that it's very easy. So here we go. Okay, so today I'm using a 4 millimeter crochet hook. Okay, alrighty. So once you have your yarn, place it on both of your index finger and your middle finger, like so. And then you bring this long tail, cross it like so. Using your pinky, hold down the long tail and then insert your hook like so. Drag this yarn inside this loop like so. Yarn over using the long tail and then pull it through like so. And that's your magic ring. So I will do it one more time. So using your index finger and your middle finger, place your yarn like so, using the long tail, cross it like so, and then hold it down with your pinky, inserting your yarn like so, bringing this long tail inside this loop, and then yarning over, pulling that yarn in that loop like this. And this is your magic circle. It is very easy to do. And now we're going to learn how to make a slip knot. Alrighty, so you can either place it on your table like this, cross it like this, bringing this loop up and then grabbing the long tail and pulling it. And this is how you make your slip knot. It is very, very easy. So you can also do it on your fingers. So bringing it out and then pulling it in the middle. If you want to tighten it on your hook, all you need to do is drag the long tail down and here you have it. So now we're going to learn how to make chains. So this is how you make a chain. You yarn over, you pull it through the loop, yarn over, pull through the loop, yarn over, pull through the loop, yarn over, pull through the loop. We're going to make it 4 more times. You yarn over, pull through the loop, yarn over, pull through the loop, yarn over, pull through the loop, yarn over, and pull through the loop. You should have 8 on your hook. So now we're going to learn how to make a single crochet. So we're going to be working on the back bumps. So the standard way would just be to go like inside it this way, but because a lot of beginners find it difficult to know where to place their hook, so I encourage you to use the back bumps. So we will start on the second chain, so not this one, this one. So the back bump is right here. So again, back bumps are these little bumps right here. That's what the back bump is. Okay, so we will insert our hook on that very on the second chain's back bump. We will pull up a loop like so. We will yarn over, bring it through both loops. So again, we insert our hook where that back bump is. We bring up a loop, we yarn over, and we pull through all two loops. Again, insert your hook like so, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through all two loops. Insert your hook, bring up a loop like so. So again, anytime you're making a single crochet, you should always have two on your hook. So you yarn over and you pull it through. Again, you insert your hook where that bump is. You pull up a loop, yarn over like so, pull it through all two loops. Again, insert your hook where that bump is, pull up a loop like so, yarn over, pull through all two loops. The last one, insert your hook where the bump is, pull up a loop like so, yarn over, pull through all two loops. So you should have something that looks like this. Your work should look like this. So this would be your chains right here, and this would be your single crochets right here. Okay, now we're going to make double crochets. So chain two like so, and then turn your work like so. So you chain two here, you turn your work like so. So we're going to be working where we chain two, so on that very stitch. So to make a double crochet, we will yarn over, insert our hook, so it will be where this V is. I don't know if you can see this, but where this V is. So since we're working where the chain came out from, we will start from here. So you would insert your hook like so. You pull up a loop like so. So you should have three on your hook. So 1, 2, 3. You would yarn over like so. Pull through the very first two loops and then pull through the very last loop. Again, you yarn over, you insert your hook where that V is, you pull up a loop like so, yarn over, pull through the very first two loops, you yarn over again the second time, pulling it through the last two loops. So again, you yarn over, you insert your hook like so, you pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through the first two loops, yarn over, pull through the last two loops. Yarn over, insert your hook. So I know that some beginners find it very difficult to know where to place their hook. So you would see like there's a V right here, and you would see that there's like a space between those V. So that's where you will be placing your hook. Sorry, I'm off camera. Okay, so it's right here. You see that there's a V where my thumb is touching, and then there's like a hole right there in front of it. So that's where you'll be placing your hook. As a beginner, I found it difficult too, knowing where to place my hook. So I know that it is difficult to know where to place your hook if you're a beginner, but you can see the holes. So you can always just try to stretch your work to find the holes. Okay, so again, you yarn over, you insert your hook like so, you pull up a loop, you yarn over, pull through the first two loops, yarn over, pull through the last two loops. Again, yarn over like so, yarn over. You insert your hook like so, you pull up a loop. You should have 3 on your hook. 1, 2, 3. You yarn over, you pull through the first two loops, you yarn over and you pull through the last two loops. You yarn over, insert your hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through the first two loops, yarn over, pull through the last two loops. The last one, you yarn over, you insert your hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through the first two loops, yarn over and pull through the last two loops. And this is how you make a double crochet. So as you can see, this here is the chain, and right here is the the single crochets, and here is the double crochets. Now we're going to make a half double crochet. So chain 1, turn your work. Again, we're going to be working from where the chain is, like right here, the same stitch where the chain is coming out. So this is the chain right here, and this is the stitch right here. Again, this is the chain right here, and this is the stitch right here. Okay, all right, so we're going to yarn over, insert our hook, pull up a loop. So for half double crochet, you would also have 3 on your hook like so. You yarn over and you pull through all 3 loops. So again, you yarn over, insert your hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops. If you're finding it difficult or challenging to pull through all 3 loops, you can do it like this. I'll show you. So you yarn over, you insert your hook, you pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through the first loop, pull through the second loop, pull through the last loop, like so. So that's still the same. It's the same thing. So if you find it difficult just pulling it through all 3 loops, just do it one at a time. Again, yarn over, insert your hook, pull up a loop, pull through all 3 loops. Yarn over, insert your hook, pull up a loop, pull through all 3 loops. Again, we yarn over, we insert our hook, we pull up a loop, and we pull through all 3 loops. Yarn over, insert your hook. I want to make a note here. So this is how you know that you're inserting your hook in the correct place. Once you insert your hook, there should be a V right here. Like it will look like it's like 2. So it's like 2 right here, but it looks like a V. So you should always have it this way. I mean, it should always look this way when you insert your hook, okay? That's how you know you're doing it correctly. So again, we yarn over, we insert our hooks, we pull up a loop, and we pull through all 3 loops. And that, my friends, is how you make a half double crochet. So as you can see on here, this is our chains, This is a single crochets, this is a double crochets, and this is a half double crochets. So again, if you find this challenging, I recommend taking a break and coming back to it. Don't give up. You will get the hang of it very soon. As everything new, you have to continue to practice to practice make perfect. So you have to continue to practice. If you get overwhelmed, just let it go for a second, cool down, and come back. So again, thank you guys so much for learning with me today. I will be posting new videos every week to help you build your skills one step at a time. So be sure to subscribe and join me as we learn and grow together. I'll see you all next week. Bye.